The revelation of the sun god Nami, Luffy's newfound power, and how it sets him on a completely different level. One Piece, Chapter 1129 is packed with all this and more. I'm going to analyze, theorize, and dive into the intriguing details, even hinting at what Chapter 1130 might hold. So, shall we get started? Stick around after the intro. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Before we dive in, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any new content. Now let's jump into it. There's been some criticism about this chapter with people saying it feels like filler, but I'm here to prove there are plenty of exciting things hidden in its pages. First, let's talk about the MVP of this arc, none other than Nami. While many expected the spotlight to be on Elbaf or other major characters, it was Nami who memorized the map from the previous chapter and led the escape on top of the cat. Not only that, but in a fit of rage, she unleashed a powerful thunderbolt on the giant's head, likely defeating him. She didn't just lead the team out, she also single-handedly took down the boss. The sun god was revealed to be Rad Iu Rodo. The anime might name him differently. Rad Ya, who had previously left the new giant pirates in Chapter 898 after disagreeing with Hadruddin's decision to join the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, returns in this chapter. His grudge against humans, whom he views as weak and inferior, feels reminiscent of Arlong's philosophy. Could Rad be an allegory for Arlong? Both characters believed in their racial superiority and sought to create their own realms, Arlong with Arlong Park and Rad with the Sun God's kingdom. If this connection is intentional, it's fitting that Nami takes down Rad, mirroring her role in Arlong Park. We also got an explanation of how the Sunny ended up in this mysterious place. After passing through a fog, the crew fell asleep, and a crow named Mugen transported the ship, much like the giant eagle in Gulliver's Travels. The name Mugen is inspired by the ravens Munin and Hugin from Norse mythology, suggesting the Straw Hats may be in a realm similar to Yggdrasil. Rad's flashback reveals his disdain for humans, which fueled his split from the new giant pirates. Superiority complex and kingdom-building aspirations resemble Arlong's, which might mean the giants aren't as friendly as we once thought. A subtle piece of foreshadowing can be found on the cover of Chapter 133, where we see a skull similar to the mask worn by the sun god, located behind Nami. Was Oda hinting at this moment all along? Now let's address why Luffy and the Straw Hats didn't fight the giant immediately. Usopp explains they didn't want to provoke conflict with the giants. Nami, however, had no choice but to act after discovering Rad had changed her clothes, which also enraged Sanji. Nami's attack made it seem like a natural disaster, which is why neither Luffy nor Zoro took action earlier. As for Usopp, who many hoped would be an MVP in this arc, he struggled, unable to break the diorama wall with his green star. Now Luffy had to step in to finish the job, which might be setting up a major upgrade for Usopp later on. One of the chapter's biggest highlights is Luffy's new power upgrade. We saw in Chapter 1127 that Luffy used Gear 4 without fully transforming, and now it's confirmed. He can activate parts of Gear 4, like using the King Kong gun, without suffering the usual exhaustion. This gives Luffy a massive boost in battle versatility. Not to mention he was able to revert from Gear 5 without aging. Luffy's strength is evolving quickly. Could he take down Kaido in a one-on-one now? At the end of the chapter, Luffy smiles as he sees the outside world after breaking the wall. This could either hint at the Straw Hats reaching Elbaf or another twist. The lines in the panel where the wall breaks seem to suggest the possibility of another room beyond. Could it be a double room? In this chapter, we also saw a cool double attack from Sanji and Zoro. But beyond that, there wasn't much more. What did you think of Chapter 1129? Leave your rating in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, thanks for watching.